Business Talks with Aasaan. We are into the fifth episode of Business Talks with Aasaan, a show where we sit down with entrepreneurs and talk about their inspiring business stories. So I'm inviting CosIQ founders and Kanika and Angad. And here we are there. We are live now. Hi Kanika, hello
Hi,
Angad.
guys.
How are you doing?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good.
Hi,
Yeah.
how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Good, good.
Wow, great. Thank you so much and welcome to this show. And really thank you for giving us your time and coming on our show.
For sure.
Yeah. So, like, how are you feeling? Like, you have been into Shark Tank India. You got like deals from two sharks. So, can you tell us more about how did you, like, how was your journey in Shark Tank India?
Uh, well, we feel elated, obviously, and it was a wonderful experience. The journey was amazing, right from the filling up of the forms and going into the tank and getting the deal. So everything has been really amazing, and we are thankful for each and everything that we've got. Obviously, the support we've got from the friends and the family, that means a lot. And you cannot grow until unless there are people supporting you.
Right.
So it's all been there, and hopefully we will be doing really good. That we are aiming to grow day by day. We are growing day by day, and we are aiming to grow more. So let's see how it goes.
Wow, right, great. And you were the cutest couple on Shark Tank India. I really liked your pitch, and your pitch was, really amazing. So can
Thank you. Thanks a
you,
lot.
yeah, can you tell us more about, what was the story behind CosIQ? Like, how did you plan to start CosIQ?
Okay. The story behind CosIQ is very simple, right? I was working with RI Ayurveda, which is one of the manufacturers for very big labels. And I was working there, and that is when, it clicked me like, why not start something and give people what they are actually paying for?
Hmm.
Because as you know, in India there is no regulation and everything for skincare industry. So and this gap
Mm-hmm.
which is there in the market, that people are not getting what they actually want from their serums, from their skincare range.
Mm-hmm.
So we decided to move ahead, and I was working with Vidhu over there. I went up to her, talked to her, and she was also excited. I went up to Angad. He was also excited to go ahead. So we joined hands and started CosIQ.
Wow, great. So, like, as you know, like there are so many skincare products existing, and you have said that there was something missing in those products. Right, and then you
Yes.
started this CosIQ. So you have made like intelligent cosmetic. So like, can you tell more about that intelligent cosmetic? Like this is really good idea. Cosmetics का
Yeah, so
intelligent बनाए.
the idea is, people don't really understand the difference between skincare and cosmetics. So they're two very
Hmm.
different things. Cosmetics is something you use to look better. Skincare is taking care of your skin. And those are two very different segments. But हमारे masses में, even sunscreen is considered as cosmetics. Yeah, your
Right,
moisturizer is cosmetics for a lot of people. So
right.
we wanted to change that perception, move towards giving knowledge to people, the difference between skincare and cosmetics. So that's why we call ourselves intelligent cosmetics.
Wow, great, great. And how did you come up with your company's branding?
Angad did that.
So yeah,
So
brand
yeah,
name पे तो हमें, if you have seen the Shark Tank episode, we
yes,
got a lot of flack on that.
yes,
कि सस्ता Chinese brand था
yes, right.
अट्टीन
Cosmic
के
and
लिए. राइट बट हाँ हमारा सोच यही थी कि we are making an intelligent skincare brand. People can pick up a product from our brand and know they can trust that it will work for them, it will give them results, and it will suit their skin. And we also want to share a lot of knowledge through our brand about skincare, because people, in the masses, they don't really understand what is the, I mean, जैसे vitamin C serum है, so they associate vitamin C with probably lemon or oranges.
Right.
But we talk about the exact derivative we are using, the strengths we are using, and we want to share that knowledge with people also. Ki if you have an oily skin, what kind of products you can use, what you should not use, and that is why the branding. That's how the branding came up. And our packaging is also very direct.
Yes.
We use a very small palette of colors, very simple fonts, and it is more on the tech side because we are giving more. We want to share as much information as we can, even on the product.
Right, right. So coming to your products, I have a question. Like, जब भी हम लोगों को कुछ खरीदना है स्किन केयर प्रोडक्ट या जनरल कस्टमर का they want to first apply it, they want to first use it and then purchase it, right? So how did you manage? Like, do you have any physical stores or is it everything is online?
Everything is online as of now. We don't have any physical presence, but we use a lot of influencer marketing for that. A lot of we send out some packages to influencers, and that's how our sunscreen is catching up, because they are able to show the look and feel, the texture of the product. And
Right.
our influencers, they're great at doing showing uh,
Yes.
the product without being physically present with the customers. So
Right.
that gives a good idea of how the product will look, how it will feel on your skin. And eventually, we also convey a lot of information on our product page, on
Right.
Amazon also, and on our website also, that is it suitable for oily skin? Does it work for dry skin type and things like that? So yeah, that's how we are addressing that challenge.
Right. Great. So how like your business is completely online, right? So no physical stores, nothing is offline, and you're like you have scaled up really great. So how what do you think? How important is it for small business owners to you have to have their own online presence?
Uh, I didn't get your question. You need to
So
have your online.
online presence, right? Like how important is it for a brand to have their online presence? Like
See, for
what
a
are your
brand
thoughts on
that
it?
is a brand that is starting up or just being launched, I think online is the way to go. Right now, it is easier to go online, launch your product online than being having a physical presence. The entry barrier is a lot lesser. Uh, if you have a great product, you can go live on Amazon in a day
Yes.
and address the whole Indian market
Right.
just with the GST number and your brand registered. That is kind of impossible for a mid-level brand also to target somebody sitting in Tripura from Delhi. It'll take, even for us to reach there physically, it'll take us at least a couple of years.
And
Yes.
also a lot of investment would be required in that.
Right.
So I would say it's investment friendly as well, going online.
Yes.
And going offline is a pretty much more expensive, forte that is there. So you should actually go ahead and try out and do all the trials online first, even if you want to go offline. But and online is a better mode right now because people wants to see first and then buy, right?
Right.
they feel वाला ना थोड़ा सा आजकल कम है because if something is available online उसका authenticity थोड़ा ज्यादा है. If it's
Yes.
not available online, people don't believe in that product.
Right. Correct. So, like, let me tell you, like, Asan, like, we are also focusing on that. We are taking small business owners, like, उनको offline जो store है, we are helping them to get them, like, take them online. So, we are a platform where small business owners can build their own, website and they can sell online as well. But as I said, like, people like look and feel like your product is really great. But what would you tell to those entrepreneurs or those business people, like, any advice if you can give? कि वो लोग ऑनलाइन जाना उतना कंफर्टेबल नहीं सोचते, वो लोगों को लगता है कि लाइक दे आर जस्ट लाइक कि ठीक है ऑफलाइन से हो ही रहा है. So it is very important, like as you have said, that it is a very good investment to go online.
See, the thing is, if you're offline and you're a small business owner, you have access to, let's say, 5 kilometer radius. That's
Yes.
your market.
Yes.
And if you go online, you have access to entire India and eventually the whole world.
Right.
So that scales up your target market like uh, matlab thousands of times, I'd say.
Right.
That's the first thing, and like we have 16 SKUs, so taking that online is not a challenge. But for majority of the businesses, going online is definitely a positive step.
Yes. Right. So, like, since you get started, like, since you started your business and since the time you got this idea कि चलो CosIQ start करना है, when Kanika went to you and like when Kanika went to you people, like, what were the challenges you guys faced? जब start किए तब से लेके अब तक, like, what were the challenges you have faced and what
The
should be
main challenge
avoided
was
and
the main challenge for us was what to launch. Because we never wanted to copy any brand and then
yes.
just launch everything and everything which they are making, or copy any international brand. So that was one of the challenges that we faced. And I remember, like, me and we all who, everyone who was involved, we were fighting, no this, no that. So that was the main challenge while launching. So first of all, we came up with, like, a sunscreen serum, as
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure now all everyone knows about CosIQ.
Right.
So we zeroed upon that we'll make a serum, not a sunscreen, which will give you a white cast. Then we decided to come up with the vitamin C serums, but then we just wanted to do something innovative with it. So we came up with just two ingredients, which will focus, like, we, as we say, that we focus on giving results with best ingredients possible. So that is
Right.
what we went ahead and launched. Then we came out with minimum ingredients with the vitamin B3 niacinamide as well. Then the
Mm-hmm.
retinol line. So, most challenging till now is coming out with the products which are, uh, competitive in the market, are not there, because a four ingredient retinol or two ingredient vitamin C, no one is doing it.
Okay.
So we are
Mm-hmm.
putting our heart and soul in the same.
How did you come up with your pricing strategy? So,
See, that's a difficult question because uh, the kind of ingredients you're using and the scale at what we are at right now, pricing is a very difficult. It's a very challenging area, but we try to be competitive. Uh, and sometimes you have to let go of your margins just to be competitive in the market.
yes.
But yeah, we do look at a lot of benchmarks, the price points the products are selling at,
Mm-hmm.
because I mean it's always a fight between the ingredients, the formulation, and the pricing.
Right.
Uh, so it's a thin line. We are still trying to find the right balance. Uh, that we're launching a bigger sunscreen very soon, so that brings down the as we increase the pack size, the cost comes down for the customer. So the first priority is giving the right pricing for the customer, because we are sure we can always bring down our cost with volumes. So we are focused on what the customer should pay for a product instead of
Yes.
what it is costing us right now.
Costing us. Thank you so much for coming on our show. It was great
Thank you.
talking to
Thanks for
you.
having me.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.